You're real serious. Okay. All
Okay,
right,
Will.
see?
Prepare.
Okay, yeah, I see you're not.
for you.
You are not playing around. Just so you know, I'm not a tennis player.
Hey, guess
No,
what?
but
Me
Will Smith
neither.
is a pretty good instructor,
There you go. Okay, okay.
serving up tips
Little more flex in your knees.
Okay.
All right, it's all fun and games, so someone loses an eye.
and quips.
Are you distracted by my beauty?
Yeah, you know, it's like the sunshine. I'm just like, you just bringing the sunshine to the court. Beautiful, beautiful.
Smith picked up a racket for his latest film, King Richard. In the Oscar-nominated performance,
The most powerful, the most dangerous creature on this whole earth.
he plays the father of Venus and Serena Williams,
It's a woman who know how to think. Ain't nothing she can't do. Y'all know how to think?
Yes, Daddy.
determined to turn his daughters into champions on and off the court.
For many people, it didn't seem that Richard Williams knew what he was doing.
He wasn't doing what people thought he was doing. He didn't give a damn about tennis.
No, he didn't.
He was trying to build his family, right? He was using tennis to cultivate his family, to cultivate values.
You're not gonna just be representing you, you're gonna be representing every little black girl on earth.
At 53, Will Smith knows a lot about value. He is a global superstar, selling millions of albums, billions at the box office, conquering the big screen,
I make this look good.
small screen, and now is a best-selling author. Make no mistake, this memoir is not sugar-coated.
My suffering helped me to become who I am.
It's a candid confessional of a boy from West Philadelphia.
You said that about yourself. I was a weird kid with big ears.
Yes.
What do you think made you a weird kid?
I kind of lived in my imagination. I couldn't help but see things and why they were funny.
But there was nothing funny about his life at home. Smith had a very complicated relationship with his father, a veteran who ruled over the family with discipline, fear, and fists. At 9, Smith saw his father beat his mother.
And I didn't do anything.
But as a little boy, Will, what are you supposed to do?
You know, the child mind doesn't work like that. I expected to be a superhero.
At one point, when his parents separated, Smith says he thought about taking his own life.
And it was the only time in my life that I consider suicide. And it was my fault. Now, you know, I don't know how kids do that in their mind, but you know, it was somehow my fault that my family was falling apart.
As a child, Smith coped by being a class clown. His nickname started with a teacher.
Miss Brown?
Ms. Brown gave me
name?
She was calling me Prince Charming. Prince Charming, so that was the prince, and then I added the fresh.
And it stayed. It stuck with you.
Stuck hard.
So did his love of hip-hop.
You said you did your first rap at 12. Do you kind of remember what it was?
At the age of 1, I had just begun on my journey to the T.O.P. And at the age of 2, everybody knew I was a hellified MC. I actually wrote the I wrote
On the way to the T.O.P.
to the T.O.P.
You know, parents all the same, no matter time, no place.
He would reach the top, and then some.
So to you other kids all across the land, there's no need to argue, parents just don't understand.
First in rap,
Now this is a story all about how...
then as the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
That girl was so dumb, it took an hour to cook minute rice.
New to acting, Smith would memorize the lines of the entire cast, something he now laughs about today.
She was so ugly that Freddy Krueger used to have nightmares about her.
But do you look at that and go, oh, rookie mistake?
I was like, that dude's an awful actor. He's not going to amount to anything in this business.
But he did.
It's always crazy. It's
Let's go
always
up to
crazy
the
to walk
house.
up here.
All these years later, the house is still fresh. So are the lyrics.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
So on the playground is where I spent
Most of my days,
chilling out, maxing.
relaxing all, cool and all. Okay, girl.
Smith could have stopped with a hit TV show, but that wasn't part of the plan.
You were asked, what do you want out of this career? And you said you want to be...
The biggest movie star in the world.
Smith's dream came true with a string of blockbusters.
Don't ever say I wasn't there for you.
Welcome to Earth. Going to get your gun back, huh?
I like this gun.
I'm just saying, Gail, you know, I mean, people make movies in a row, but if you're gonna make 3 in a row, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what we talking about? What are we talking about? Bad Boys, Independence Day, Men in Black.
Was it as easy as it looked?
No, sir. No, sir, it wasn't.
Did you ever think of your race as a deterrent for you in Hollywood, considering the success you've had?
You know, I never looked at my race as keeping me from being able to do anything. And I've been a really firm believer that first and foremost, you gotta believe. And when you believe, and if you believe, and the level of your belief will determine your ability to bend the universe. If you don't believe, nobody's gonna believe.
That's really good advice.
Right?
For Smith, fame takes a backseat to family. He's the father of 3 children, Trey from his first wife, Cherie Sampino, and Jaden and Willow with his wife of the past 25 years, Jada Pinkett Smith. They are a power couple. Many believe they have an unconventional marriage.
So how do you handle all the chatter then, Will, about your marriage?
I have decided that chatter about my life can be of a benefit to people. I think the chatter is a really, chatter is the first stage to having a real conversation and being able to truly explore if some of the things in your heart are loving or poisonous.
You both have talked very candidly. It's a very famous story, infidelity in the marriage and how you navigated that time.
There's never been infidelity in our marriage.
Never been infidelity in the marriage?
Never. Jada and I talk about everything, and we have never surprised one another with anything ever.
What may be surprising is how Smith came to terms with the pain from his past. He made peace with his father when he was dying in 2016.
In those last moments with my father, when I was able to forgive my father, I had a shocking realization that I was able to forgive myself. My father dying started a new phase of my life.
And that new phase continues with a mission to make a difference and build a legacy that is lasting and meaningful.
So as we sit here today, there are many people looking, saying Will Smith is at the top of his game. Will Smith seems to have it all. What do you have left to do that you want to do?
Life has gotten really, really simple for me right now, right? I think I'm a better actor than I've ever been. And I think I'm going to, you know, these next 10 years of my career, I think will be the top of my acting performances. But I also feel like I can help people. There's a teacher inside of me that's trying to get out. I've learned how to be happy here. And I've learned how to create love here. And I want to share.